Welcome to the Beyond Physio podcast, where we help you move, excel, and inspire others on your journey to your next level with knowledge and advice from experts and testimonials from our like-minded community. Anna, I'm so glad that you carved out some time for us. Thank you so much for coming on to our show to share with our audience your experience at Next Level Physio. So, Anna, tell me a little bit about your background as far as what you love to do.
I love to play soccer. I love to run now. I didn't always love to run.
Yes.
I like to read, and I like to do my schoolwork. I'm in nursing school right now.
Excellent. Now, Anna, can you tell us about how and actually why you decided to go to physical therapy, number one, and how you found us and what that experience has been like?
Well, I've been to lots of physical therapy, lots of chiropractor, lots of doctors, because when I was 13, I found out I had scoliosis. I played a lot of soccer in high school, and it made playing pretty painful. I remember I would just dose myself up with Advil, and I would come off.
You hear that a lot.
Yeah, I would come off the field limping, crying.
Oh,
so I tried multiple PTs. I tried chiropractor. I went to an orthopedic surgeon. It wasn't severe enough for any back brace or anything like that.
It still caused you pain to do those things.
I went to a massage therapist. I did all kinds of things. Most of the time, nothing really helped.
Can you tell me about the care, what that was like with them? Did they see you one-on-one? Did they just kind of...
One-on-one. The surgeon just told me to wait and see. He said, don't run. I was like, okay, well.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, most of them just told me maybe don't run. So you were the first person that didn't say that to me.
Oh, hey.
But yeah, they saw me one-on-one. I feel like all we did was deep tissue.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And it didn't really seem to help.
So not skilled PT, it sounds
like. And the chiropractor, it helped, but I had to go every 3 days. It didn't hold up.
Yeah. So. Got it. Now let's contrast that to coming here. How did you find us?
Well, my sister works for you.
Yes.
But she texted me, I think, one day, and she said, "What's your Wednesday like?" And I just thought we were going to hang out or something. Yeah. And I was like, oh, well, I can do something in the morning. Well, she signed me up for PT.
Oh, is that what she...
telling me. She really did.
That's awesome.
Because she knew that I wouldn't just drive over 5 minutes.
That's true.
And I'd kind of given up on physical therapy.
Yes.
But I'd started running.
Yes.
And I was hurting and I was frustrated with running. And so she was like, she's got to get here.
Yeah.
So I came.
That's great.
And I told you what all the other doctors have always said to me. And you were like, okay, we're going to get you running.
And that was it. Yeah. Start of our journey. Yeah. So now you've gone through many races now and actually went from non-runner to now you've run your first half marathon. You have other races coming up. Tell our audience about the journey that's been as far as coming to us for physical therapy and how that was different from the other places you've been to.
Oh my gosh, it's just been amazing because before I came, I could run maybe 1 mile very, very slowly and in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And now I'm running half marathons, not walking at all during the half marathon. I'm not fast by any means.
Not yet.
But I'm doing it.
Yes.
And I'm doing it with minimal pain. Afterwards, I just feel good. And during, I'm excited and I'm happy to be running. And I love it. And if you knew me before I came here, you would have never thought you'd hear me say that. Yeah, my parents are like, what? What is she doing? Running? Yeah, I was always the odd one out. I was never doing that.
That's pretty wild. And it sounds like the cool thing is, we've talked about the journey always being sort of up and down, but you've actually been able to have results that stick and have been for the long term.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I mean, my schedule is crazy, so sometimes I can't come in here for 2 weeks, and I actually hold up. I'm not limping in here.
Yes.
And that's what I really love about it. I've run my half marathon. I haven't been back until now.
Yeah.
And I feel good.
That's awesome. Would you say that as far as the care that you've gotten, it's been more comprehensive than other places you've tried?
Absolutely. I mean, I've never had dry needling done. I've never had the shockwave done. And then in addition to all of the exercises and a bunch of strength, and you also look at my running form, fix my running form. Nobody ever taught me how to run. So
exactly.
Yeah. And so, you've worked on a lot more than anybody else has.
That's awesome. Yeah, and it's been a pleasure having you as a client here, just because, especially because, a lot of our clients are people who have been frustrated by the medical system. They've also tried other kinds of places, and this is not to knock on my colleagues out there who are probably in places where they're only able to see 10, 15 minutes with a client just because the model is 4 to 5 patients an hour. And so at the very best, they can only give cookie cutter care. So I don't blame them necessarily. It's just the model that they're in. But that's why we wanted to start Next Level, because we wanted our clients to have a lot more. And for me, I'm not happy until my clients are doing things that they couldn't do before or have never tried before. And that for me is why Next Level is Next Level.
Yeah, it's so personal. I feel like that's the big difference.
That's awesome. Now, Anna, if there are like one, maybe 2 words that you might describe Next Level as, so that it might help other people who are looking for physical therapy like us, what might those 2 words be?
Definitely very motivating.
Yeah, of course.
And you guys are just very caring, and it's personable, and the care is individualized.
That's awesome.
That was not 2 words, but
thank you for the 3 words. Cool. Anna, thank you so much. I'm really excited about your journey to running many more races, very strong and healthy. And also you entering the nursing profession. We need more nurses like you, so I'm very happy about that too.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks so much for tuning into today's episode. It really does mean a lot to us. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or comment if you got at least 1 or 2 helpful insights or takeaways to help you get to your next level.